I am stunting for y'all. And I'm really inspired today by the Lovecraft episode, where one of the characters asks one of the main characters, "Who are you uninterrupted?" And so here are stories, poetry, and poems that explore who I am uninterrupted. And so my hope and my goal is that you are also able to ask yourself, who are you uninterrupted, and be able to answer it for your own. Most times I'm late to things. I'm kind of nervous, so I'm just going to sing what I feel at this moment. I'm reminded that I'm late for things all the time. I'm late for things all the time. Most times I want to have grace on myself, but those moments I'm reminded that I don't honor things. And one thing I want to remind myself in these moments is to have grace on myself, to practice discipline. Who am I uninterrupted is being, is honoring who I am. Grace on myself, and I want you to have grace on you too. Who are you uninterrupted? If you're online, go ahead, comment, let me know who are you uninterrupted. If you are on Zoom, let me know who are you uninterrupted. Would you have more joy? Would you have more peace? Would you be at rage? Would you be angry? Or would you just be? Are you interrupted? Who are you uninterrupted? Uninterrupted, uninterrupted, uninterrupted. Who are you uninterrupted? May you walk into the fullness of yourself. May you walk into the possibility thereof. May you open your eyes so you could see the possibilities around you. May you be. May you practice strength. And if that strength looks like rest, may you be in it, honey. May you be reminded of the wisdom that you have within you, trusting and being and knowing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me uninterrupted is not waiting till last minute, doing things at the urge of when I am choosing to do them, preparing for anyone else, just for the honor of myself. Not waiting for anyone's validation or confirmation of who I am and what I choose to offer. Not basing my own worth on their choice, on choosing to receive or reject. Who am I uninterrupted? Thank you. Flowers grow. Even though hands still they shine, they still happen to know that the key in life is to be still, and it's also to know body that we live in don't last long. Body that we live in don't. This body, My cocker come tell me that my cousin just passed. She tells me that my cousin just passed away tells me not to say a word to his mother. Tells me that because my auntie is pregnant, that I must not say a word about her son, my cousin. But morning go and nighttime go, and my coco is getting dressed for the funeral. She tells me that I must stay. Tells me that I must stay to console my auntie, my cousin's mother, and I look at her with confusion and ask her why a mother isn't attending her own child's funeral, and she looks at me and she says, in our culture, a pregnant mother isn't allowed to go to a funeral. And because I overthink, I began to think about when we are pregnant with dreams, how we must be very protective to those things. How we must not hang around dead places, dead things, or dead people. How we must not hang around dead places, dead things, or dead people. We must be protected to the seed that has been birthed within us. Sometimes if we don't know in your homes, if you could, can you hum with me? Hum louder. Hum with me. Hum with me. Can you hum with me? So I'll tell you a story. I was privileged enough to attend 2 churches when I was younger. I went to those churches well until my adulthood. One being the church my dad pastored at, an African Pentecostal church. The other, where my godparents were pastors at, and that was Southern Baptist Church. And what I noticed about both churches is that there are moments in which we had testimony time. And most of the time, elders will always grab the mic. Elders are older people or leaders or whatsoever. And most times the old people would get on the mic and before they would begin their testimony, they would start to sing. And most of those times, they didn't know the words, right? Like they wouldn't know what words were for the modern songs that we were singing. And so sometimes they would just hum. And when they hummed, there was no one in the church that would now say, these are the words. Because at that moment, you're so present in what's happening that all you can do is hum. Because although they didn't know the words to the song, their heart was speaking a language that we all could experience. So whether it be hurt or pain or some sort of freedom within God, we knew what their heart's language was, even if we didn't know the experience. And what I love about church service is that it's so inviting to folks to come and just hum and sing, regardless of talent or skill. And while I recognize that the church has also done harm, also created a very violent place out of something that was supposed to be sacred, they both still stand. And as much as I can talk about the pain that I've endured in a church-like setting, in community settings, in home settings, I know that there were moments in which I chose the sacredness of it, and humming wasn't necessarily about what was around me or who was around me. But it was a language that my heart needed to speak, to sing, to release. And if it was no one else but me and God, I was willing to just release it. The question is, who are you? Uninterrupted. So if you hum with me, I'm not saying that you get your answer, but I am challenging you to disturb what you would normally react by just watching someone perform. I'm asking you to perform with me, and not perform as in you are being someone else in order to be entertaining, but just to honor this language. Even if you don't know what my pain is and I don't know what your pain is, us humming together is releasing something within us. And if we recognize it years from now, days from now, hours, maybe minutes, or even seconds, we are releasing, we're choosing to do so. So if you can you hum with me? Hum with me, family. Don't know the word. Don't know. Yeah. Who are you uninterrupted? I have one of my favorite poems that I've written recently. And it speaks of Black women praising. We define what praise is. Not demanding any praise from others, but maybe the center of my own praise, or what was my praise. It's changed a little bit now, but hum with me. Don't know the words. Don't know the words. All right. Oh, speak, Black girl, what is your reality? I praise. How do you endure them? How do you take them? I praise. They call you mules, weigh the world on your back and judge by how you choose to carry them. How do you take them, Black girl? I praise. They placed the crown upside down while you bleed and called you queen. How, Black girl, do you still listen? I praise. What right have you, in all your wholeness, to demystify, to be genuine, to carry heaviness, to dream? I praise. When do you have time to decolonize, to teach, to imagine, to destroy, to love, to know, to fix, to cry, to create an illusion, to strength, to see, or even just to be? Learn to praise. The Black girl speaks of praising. Sometimes when we don't know the word. Sometimes when we don't know the word, we may you rest. May you honor the body that you are in. May you honor the mind that you have. May you trust in your wisdom. May you walk in your own grace. to be honest. When I said that I was doing this, I didn't really trust myself. I told myself that this was not going to be successful. I told myself that this is not great. What am I doing? Can I commit to this? I had all of these questions about what I said that I wanted to do, and all of a sudden telling myself that I couldn't do it. Then I led a workshop with young girls, and we were talking about the voices in our head, the cops, the things that police us, that limit us, protect us, and maybe serve us at certain moments in our life. And then one of the girls spoke out loud. And she said, the moments which the voices do come up, I have to tell myself that I'm great, that it's a lie, that those words mean nothing and I'm not giving it power. Something so simple that a young girl just shared with all of us freed me. And I had the confidence. And after that workshop, we all created affirmations, the things that we would say to ourselves in the moments in which doubt comes up, in moments in which fear or anxiety comes up for us. And then it happened. Doubt, fear, and anxiety came knocking on my door just a couple minutes ago. And until I opened my mouth to hum, until I silenced all of those voices with just being, they meant everything to me. And so I hope who you are uninterrupted is forever unleashed. That in this moment, as we are watching this performance, maybe in awe, maybe in confusion, that the only thing I hope you take away, if not anything else, is that who you are uninterrupted is being. That interruptions that limit you, that hinder you from being, that creates expectations for yourself, are not important. So we're going to do this hum together. I want you to hum with me. Last time. Hum with me. house who knows where the roof leaks. Living in your home, in this body, where does it leak? Who are you? Uninterrupted. I want you to repeat this affirmation with me, and then we will close out. And the affirmation is, rest is required. Say it with me. Rest is required. Thank you so much. For those of you who are on Limelight and also on Zoom, I appreciate it. We had a couple of technical difficulties, but I'm glad we got to get things going. So stay blessed and stay with love. Thank you so much. Peace.